All I'm using is all of the elements that you already get within the kit. So I'm starting off with one of the smaller 6x4 cards. And what you'll see I've done is I've taken that 6x4 card, Joe, and just scored in the middle so that I can do what's called a fold back. So you've got a fold back card there to start with. And then I've taken some of the really nice papers, and this is where it really works well, where you've got the nice kind of the plain to offset beautifully against the patterned. So can you see, just going onto that base card, if I just mat and layer, and because you've got everything you need in the box, you're not worried about which colours of paper are going to work with this, that and the other, and is that going to work here? You're not worried about having to gut your card to get the most from it because you've got plenty of card to go at the kit in here. So there's our background piece. And then on this piece on the foreground, look how bright and happy these colours are, Joe, because then I've just taken one of the greens that we've got in the set. And again, you pick up any one of those pattern papers, know that it's going to work with every single one of the plain coloured cardstocks. And that is then going to go onto the front of this piece here. So there is our kind of base card ready for us now to start with the decoration. Now, awesome. For that decoration, I'm going to start off first of all, we're going to use the tree for this one. So I'm going to do the base of the shaker in the white. So can you see this is going to fit perfectly inside your Gemini Mini, right? But then I am going to have to trim a little bit of this card just to kind of fit this into here. So I'm going to pop this through the Mini and just die cut this in. Even though this is quite an intricate die, can you see we've just made it that perfect size so that it will go through the Mini, absolutely no problem. And quite an intricate die, but the Mini will cope with it. Look at this, absolutely no problem.
I'm always blown away by the Mini and how it seems to cut, you know, and deal with really tough jobs that you should expect you'd need an electronic machine to deal with. This just tackles them no problem at all.
Just, well, because it's a Gemini.
Exactly.
It's, you know, it wouldn't carry that name. If it didn't perform like a Gemini, we wouldn't call it a Gemini machine. To be honest, if it didn't perform like a Gemini, we probably wouldn't launch it. So because how could we? It just wouldn't be right. So you're going to pop all these little bits out. That is going to give us the nice base to go in that shaker card. Okay.
Beautiful.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to do exactly the same now with this purple one here. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this on and then I'm going to add in. Now, should we do family or love? I think we'll go with family, all right? So you take that family there and you add the family into the centre. So this is the difference that we do now. Exactly the same as the first one that we did, but we're going to add the family there into the centre. So now what it'll do is it will leave the family connected in. This is the clever bit behind how all of this works. That family will stay completely connected into that cardstock, and this is what we're going to use to kind of go over the front of this base piece here. So can you see that there when I lift this off here, Joe? And I'm just going to pop all these little bits out, but you can see there that family has all stayed connected, and then when I lift this out here, it stayed connected and looks
beautiful,
really
isn't it?
And that's the beauty of it. Honestly, guys, I have a team of phenomenal product developers here, and they do all of the thinking so that you really don't have to. You know, you can just have the joy of creating without having to kind of worry about all of that side. Now, to make this into the shaker card, Joe, all I'm doing is going right around the outside like this, can you see? To make this into the shaker card, what you'll notice is it's no accident that the gap that we made between the word family and then also where we have the edge of the die is exactly the right size for a standard thickness of double-sided foam tape like this. So all those of you who use a lot of foam tape, like to do shaker cards or whatever, or maybe you're going to just go and stock up on the double-sided foam tape while you're getting this box, please go and do it. It's on the website, and this is the sort of stuff that you're going to use a lot of. Now, bit of a tip here, Joe, right? I'm going to double layer this. So I'm going to go straight around now, start up here, do a second layer right around the edge so that because we're doing it as a shaker, it's going to give me a little bit more depth to go at on my shaker.
Valerie has got each of them by the sounds of it as well. Who else has got all of them all the way through? They do become a bit like collector's items, don't they? You've got to make sure that you've got the whole collection when it comes to them. I wonder how many people have got a double subscription as well, Sarah? One to keep, one to play with.
Come on, tell me if that's you.
I bet you can get a double subscription.
Yeah, there will be some people out there who are in the, or a lot of you who are in the subscription, but then still buy an extra one every month when it comes out. Look at that, isn't that?
That is beautiful.
Little shaker on there.
Definitely love it with a double layer of foam as well.
Double layer. It just gives it a little bit more shakeability. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like that family stands out enough. So watch what you can do. You could cut out just the family another time in the white, right? And then, of course, I don't have any mini scissors, so we're just going to use the largest scissors in the world to cut around the word family here. So can you see, you're going to do it with your little snips. I think Craig took his little snips home. I think I lost his little snips the other day, so now he's taken the ones here home. So do you know what? That will teach me, right? That will teach me. Clearly, he doesn't trust any of us, does he not? Leave any of his stuff here, right? So there we go. So I've got the word for family. And then all you do, you see, is you could put the dotty tape over that family there, and then that will allow you to stick this perfectly over the top. And then look how much better that stands out when we've put that family over the top like that.
Beautiful.
I just think that it really makes all the difference. And then to finish it off, remember you've got that amazing stamp set. So you've got like, I love this with the two little owls. So I've just stamped the two little owls here, and I've got them I can use. Then I've also got, so I like grow through what you go through.
We
loved that sentiment, didn't we? And then also there's another sentiment on there that's let's root for each other and watch each other grow. So all I've done is I've got a couple of those sentiments, I've got a little bit of the ribbon tied as well, and I'm just going to put the whole card together from here, Joe.
Fabulous. Jo Holzer, she has a purple playroom apparently as well. And also have every single box subscribed from the very, very beginning. Patricia says she also has every single box as well. We've definitely got some super fans in the room today. Diane, she's got every single box too, was one of the first customers to ever receive hers.
Oh, I love hearing all of this, folks. Keep this coming. Do you know, can that just be testament? If you're sitting on the fence, if you're at home watching this, maybe you're a new customer, we've had loads of new customers recently, right? You're a brand new customer and you're watching this for the first time thinking, what's the catch? Can this really be that good? Don't take our word for it. Just go and look at what all these other people are saying, and hopefully you'll realise that, you know, there is method to my madness. You don't get to have a company at the level that I've got without putting your customers first and listening to the customers and developing things for customers, and then just give them an awesome deal. And then you can't fail, but get loads of customer loyalty in return, which is exactly what we get from you guys. How cute is that little card?